We are just waiting on first pitch. Just gotta wait on first pitch, guys. Ooga booga. Yeah, this team is an ooga booga. Calling up Brian Bayo, our worst pitcher. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Call up we're in the middle of an 8-game win streak. And the Red Sox are like, nah, let's just call up Brian Bayo. Be safe, $75,000. Okay, did you recall Samaniego? No. There are so much better options than Brian Bale, man. I don't get it. Recall the mighty Brian Bayo. We winning too much lately. Ooga booga. Dude, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. There are so many better teams. They're better teams. There's so many better players you could call up right now than Brian Bayo. And the Sox are like, nah. Why call up somebody that makes sense? Let's just call up Brian Bayo. Oh my god. Why? That doesn't even make any sense. Why? So let's just skip through the minor leagues entirely. No. No. All right, the Red Sox lineup. Siegler leads off playing at second. Rafael will hit second playing in center. Bray will hit third playing in right. Gonzalez will hit cleanup playing at first. Durbin will hit fifth playing at third. Monasterio will hit sixth playing at short. Duran will hit seventh playing as the DH. Eaton will hit third or eighth playing in left. Wong will bat ninth doing the catching. And for the Mets, it'll be Ewing leading off playing in center. Soto will bat second playing as the DH. Lindor will hit third playing at short. Wagaman will hit cleanup playing at first. Bench will hit fifth playing in right. Taylor will hit sixth playing in left. Torrens will hit seventh doing the catching. Beatty will hit eighth playing at third. And Short will bat ninth playing at second. Yeah, not everyone is Garrett Crochet, right? Not everybody's a Garrett Crochet who's just built different. CH think you could call out Gamboa if you wanted. Honestly, you could call out Gamboa back. Call him back up. Give that Gamboa guy a shot. Please no Bayo. I swear, man. Witherspoon with a 5.07 ERA in 15 games at single A as we speak. Zach Thornton is pitching for the Mets. So I don't know if this is a bullpen game for the Mets or not. I've not been I haven't checked on the Mets today. Can you imagine what a 5.07 ERA in single A would translate to MLB? The dude would get rocked. I don't want to imagine that. Truly, I don't. I don't even want to think what that translates to. Today's the final game before the All-Star break. Sox trying to win their 9th consecutive game as that's first pitch is in for strike one, 0-1. And we are underway here in Queens for the third and final game against the New York Mets. 0-1 on Anthony Siegler. That one's upstairs, 1-1. San Diego could give you 2 or maybe even 3 innings of relief if you want to limit Tolley's pitches today. Agreed. Yep. I agree, but the Sox don't. Ground ball hit to short. Lindor with the scoop. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away. Nope. The Sox they want to do it their way. They want to bring up Brayan Bello, the clubhouse cancer. CH and people complain that Devers is a clubhouse cancer. What about Brayan Bello? What about Brayan Bello? Nah, he's not a clubhouse cancer. That's hit foul 0-1. Literally complaining to the media that he should be a starter. Okay, you suck as a starter. You ever realized you suck? Swung on and missed, and the count's 0-2. Yep, let's call that guy back up. Yep, call that guy back up. I don't understand what they see in him. Time called by Rafaela. If Bello has another disaster, like even in the bullpen today, I'm out on Brayan. I'm already teetering on the edge of being out on Brayan Bello. Wave and a miss, struck him out. Torrens has to throw to first. He got him there, 2 down. 2 down in the inning, and it'll bring up Abreu. People outside the circle thought rushing was a clubhouse cancer. I'll take I'll take Dalton rushing and his not so great traits over Brayan Bello and up and in, ball 1, 1-0. I don't get it, man. People still want to defend Bello. Like, why? The guy is absolute garbage. There's a strike, 1-1. He hasn't been good his entire career. He's had 1 decent season, and everybody's like, oh my god, he's great. No, he sucks. It's garbage. That one's hitting the air to right. That'll be caught out there and right by Bench. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Ewing, Soto, and Lindor coming up. Bottom of the first, scoreless. Rushing publicly apologized for his mistakes. Yeah, then Bello unleashes on the media saying that he should be a starter and they should stop talking about it. You know why people are talking about it? Because you suck at your job. They're going to talk about it because you stink at your job. Like, that's really frustrating. It's like, gee, people are complaining about my job. Maybe it's because I'm not playing good. Yeah, but Blue got the same message. Blue just pinged me on Discord saying fuck. He's bad too. CH Blue is even pissed. It seems anytime he has a mental breakdown in the dugout, he beats himself up. He gets hot for 10 games and he gets a walk-off hit. Bayo doesn't channel the negativity properly. Bayo's one of the reasons I dropped my NESN subscription. Jam. There was a game I did not stream because of a health issue. I asked CH in the chat here to stream the game for me, or he also volunteered as well, but he streamed the game. It was a Brayan Bello start. I just got home. I'm like, I'm gonna go check in on CH, see how he's doing, stuff. It was 6-0 in the first inning. It was 6-0 in the bottom of the first inning. I'm thinking, what the hell? I'll never forget that. I just get home and I see that. Like, that just ruined my day. Outside ball 1 here to AJ Ewing. After 2 innings of play, it was 6-0 Orioles. Dude couldn't throw strikes, and when he did, he left pitches up and over the plate, letters high, for them to hit it. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Yup. I knew about it earlier today. I woke up before the game today, and I saw that. I'm like, fuck. Like, why? Like, that's no. Swung on a miss, 1-2. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you call up the worst guy in your minor leagues right now? I guess Gregory got tired of hearing about the $68 million or whatever it is. Now it's hit on the ground, through for a base hit into right field, and it's going to hit off the sidewall. Ewing's going to head into second with a double. On a ball that hits the sidewall, that could have been a single if it didn't. And the Mets have a leadoff base runner here in the bottom of the first. Agreed. I would have just called up Sam. I would have called up Samaniego. There's so many other guys you could call up, even though he's injured. Dude, CH, I know how much you don't like this guy. Upstairs, ball 1, 1-0. I know how much you don't like this particular pitcher, but I'd rather call up Zach Kelly, although he's injured. I'm dead serious on that. I'd rather call up Zach Kelly than Brayan Bello. And Zach Kelly's ass, too. But apologize for the French, but it's true. That's inside. It gets away, and so that's going to be a wild pitch. Ewing goes down to third. So if you get 5 innings out of Tolle, Samaniego could get you to the 6th and 7th straight to Whitlock. I think CH would as well, as much as he doesn't like Zach Kelly. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Whitlock for the 8th and Chapman for the 9th. Yep. Even if you don't get 5 innings out of Tolle today, you still could go to that's up and in, 3-1. You still could go to a Guerrero. You could still go to a Weissert. You could throw in a Ryan Watson in there if you wanted. Hell, dude, I'd rather have Ryan Watson, our mop-up guy, than Bello. Swung on and missed. I mean, Jesus, man. It just makes no sense. That I agree with. I'd rather that idiot Weissert be pitching than Bello, but I wish both of them would get traded. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Totally striking out once. Toto. 1 away. Hi, Fitzigo Sox. What's up, Steven? I'd rather have a position player through an inning over Bello. CH, I'd rather have you pitching than Brayan Bello. Yeah, you may be in your late 30s. Probably haven't thrown a pitch in God knows how long, but swung on and missed, 0-1. But you'd still be better than Brayan Bello. Probably haven't thrown a pitch in 10 years or so, but you could still pitch better than Brayan Bello, right? Swung on and missed, 0-2. Why is the infield in? Yep, at age 36, having not thrown a pitch in about 19 years, but maybe. Now start getting loose, CH. That's it, foul, 0-2. Put down the laptop. Start warming up. Gregory needs you. Gregory wants you. Fouled away by Lindor, and the count's 0-2. I'd at least not throw my sinker's chest level. When I missed it, it was below the knees or in the dirt at least. If your sinker misses in the dirt, at least it doesn't go yard. Yeah, it doesn't go 450 feet. That's hit foul again, 0-2 by Lindor. Oh, 2. And that one swung on and hit in the air out to left. Eaton is going to have to play it off a hop off the wall out in left field. And the Mets are going to take a 1-0 lead. Lindor with an RBI double. And it's 1-0 Mets here in the first inning. I don't think Durbin's going to mind. It helps out his Gold Glove case. I don't think Durbin minds because he's actually pretty good on defense. Swung on a foul tip, 0-1 first pitch. Oh, boy. It's going to be a long game, isn't it? That's the first lead of the series for the Mets. First lead for the Mets all series long. That's crazy. That's in the dirt, and it gets away. Lindor will scamper down to third base. Another wild pitch. The Bello toxicity has reached everybody. CH, as soon as they call up Brayan Bello, this crap happens. It won't be a lead for long, Fitzy. I'm blaming Brayan Bello for this. Just keep it at 1. Give the offense a chance. That's inside. 2-1. Bello is a dark cloud. As soon as they call up Bello, the team forgets how to play. That's a ball, 3-1, and Wong's going to challenge this. It looked really close. Pitch was originally called a ball. And it's a strike. Sox win the challenge. Sox keep the challenge 2-2. That's a really good challenge by Wong. That's hit foul by Wagaman, 2-2. Caleb Durbin could tie this with one swing as it is. Don't forget, CH, Hollywood Connor Wong is in the lineup. I can already hear the Twitter trolls complaining that Connor Wong's the reason why we're losing. Called strike 3. Two down in the inning, and I'll bring up Benj. Long, Sox win. CH, I still laugh at that Twitter post I sent you. Like, there are so many other players you can complain about on the team. Why target Wong? Like, what is with the Wong hate? Strike one to Ben, 0-1. Like, seriously, am I missing something? Did Wong commit a crime against humanity? Like, what did Wong do? There's a strike 0-2. I'm dead serious. What did Wong do that everybody hates him so much? Like, Duran has been awful. Outside 1-2. And keep in mind, guys, I like Jarren Duran, but he has sucked this season. Duran has been terrible all season long. Well, not all season, but he's been bad for a majority of the year. But let's blame Connor Wong for the faults of the team. Swung on and missed. He went around, struck him out. So totally limits the damage to just one. We go to the second inning. Gonzalez, Durbin, and Monasterio coming up. We're through an inning. 1-0 Mets. I'm more frustrated with Duran this year, not getting on base as often as he used to. Agreed. Wong ate all the egg rolls. That's what he did. It's just dumb Twitter trolls that make no sense. Like, Wong has been the best catcher on the team. Dare I say better than Narvaez? Well, offensively, there's no question about it. On offense, Wong is like 1,000 times better this season than Narvaez. And I know you like Narvaez, CH. Defensively, I still think Narvaez is better. But offensively, though, Wong is better. Because Wong's hitting near 290, I think. They better get a batting coach in there. Tell these guys to stop swinging at that in every pitch. What's up, Paulie? I agree. They got to get that hitting coach Durbin uses. Gratum G-swing. Get those Gratum G-swing guys in the dugout. They'll help. As far as catchers go, let's all toast to the fact Mickey Casper is no longer on the major league level. I actually have no idea if Duran leads the league in strikeouts. I think he does lead the team, but I'm not sure. Let's check. Duran does lead the team in strikeouts, and it's not even close. There's a ball first pitch, 1-0. Yeah, Narvaez has a better arm than Wong, but Wong has the better bat, or at least this season. Inside, 2-0. Paulie, you are correct. Duran does lead the team in strikeouts by No, not by 30. By 22 strikeouts. 2-0 here. There's a strike, 2-1. Went around at it. Duran has 112 strikeouts. The next closest is Wilson Contreras at 90. That's a strike. Sox are challenging this. What's up, Sidman? And it is a ball, 3-1. Sox win the challenge. Durbin is specifically using Arson Fudge's hitting coach. That's ball 4. That'll be a walk for Romy. Sox get their first base runner of the game. J.J. Weatherholt signed an 8-year, $112.5 million extension. Durbin drops a bunt right to the pitcher's mound. Throw over to first. Got him. One away. The Sox have been doing a lot more bunting. I like that. Hey, Gradham G Swing is a location 1 hour from me. Time to work on my comeback. Too damn much for a guy that was batting first at one point in time in the season. I don't know what's wrong with Duran. It makes it goodbye on any of the chances Duran's getting traded. Inside 1-0. I still like Jarren Duran, to be honest. Even though he's been hot garbage. 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Come on, Monasterio. Do it again. Hit another home run like you did last night. Like you did yesterday. Hit one out to left field again. 226, 5 homers, 15 RBIs. That's upstairs. 2-1. Monasterio's quietly been having a good season. Or decent season off the bench. 2-1 pitch. That is hit foul. 2-2 here on Monasterio. Paulie, how about the Massa Blast recently? Where are them trolls calling for him to be DFA'd? That was a great swing last night. Or yesterday by Yoshida. Two. And swung on and hit in the air. Oh, it's out to right. Benj is underneath it, though. Will make the catch for the second out. 2 away. Two down here, and they'll bring up Duran. Mr. Gradham G-Swing. Our offense needs to stay on track. Promise you, if the Sox DFA'd Yoshi, someone would scoop him up ASAP and use him properly, and he would shove. Yep, that's exactly how it would go. Here comes Jarren Duran. All right, guys, we've been talking trash about him today. Let's see if he can do something today. Wouldn't it be funny we talk trash about him all day today and he hits a 2-run homer? Or at least drives in the tying run. That'd be funny. Upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. He's hitting 193, but he has 13 home runs. That's a ground ball up the middle. Lindor is there. Fires to first, and he just got him. We go to the bottom of the second. Still 2-1 Mets. Or 2-1. 1-0 Mets. Where 2-1 comes from. We go to the bottom of the second. Taylor, Torrens, and Beatty coming up. Duran is good in my book. They just need to help coach him up to get the best out of him consistently. We've seen the flashes this season, too. Like the month of May, Duran was one of the best bats in the lineup. Like he was hot in the month of May. And now June and July, he's like, sucks. Yeah, they need to send Duran to Gradham G-Swing. Totally. Wow. Joel has been saying that ever since Duran, or ever since Durbin has been to Gradham G-Swing. He has said that almost every chat. Every time I stream CH, Joel has been saying that. He needs to go to Gradham G-Swing. He's been saying that every single game. That's the good thing about Massa, in my opinion, Paulie. He's a classic line drive hitter. I remember when all the top teams were using the contact line drive philosophy first. People would be stupid about trading Yoshi now. McDonald's used it during their 90s run. And we used it in the 2000s. I don't get how Duran's hitting below 200, but yet has 13 homers. He's second on the team in home runs, by the way. That just makes no sense. Duran is the second has the second most amount of home runs on the team. Wilson has 20. Duran has 13. Wilyer has 11. Durbin has 9. How is that even possible? He has the second most amount of RBIs on the team? Jesus. Outside, 1-0. So it's just the batting average. And on base, Duran's been horrible at this year. Because he's driving in the runs. He's got home runs. There's a strike, 1-1. I ain't hating on Duran. I think he's good. Agreed. I miss when the Red Sox were contact first team with a patient approach philosophy. That's inside, 2-1. Honestly, Paulie Massa should just be the everyday hitter in the lineup because of his contact abilities. That's up high, 3-1 the count on Taylor. I don't know. This team some days, CH, makes me want to question my existence. Even though they've been winning 8 games in a row. That's hit foul, 3-2. Which still, 8 games in a row is nothing to scoff at. You don't win 8 games in a row by accident. That's something that doesn't happen very often. That's ball 4. That just missed. Back-to-back innings where the leadoff guy gets on here for the Mets. Lowest opponent average versus the 4-seam. Tolley has the second best in all of Major League Baseball. Ahead of guys like Jacob Mizorowski, Justin Wrobleski, and Emerson Hancock. Don't you dare, chat. Blue Jays lost last night. Dumbasses. It's uncommon to see Red Sox batters swing at the first pitch or swing in 3-0. Strike 1 here to Torrens, 0-1. CH, absolutely. They are spoiling their success by not putting Yoshi in the top of the order. One of the first 4 positions in the batting over. Yeah, they showed a stat, CH. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Peyton Tolley is better than Justin Wrobleski with a fastball. Tolley has the second lowest batting average against his fastball in all of baseball. Better than better than Robo. That's crazy. Called strike 3. Torrens strikes out. That's the 4th strikeout for Tolley today. 1 down in the second. I agree, Paulie. Everyone judged the guy when he was coming off surgery. Yep. If they win today, it'll be 9 in a row and 3 consecutive sweeps. Drew Robo only throws at about 92, 94. First pitch is swung on and hit foul, 0-1. The runner was going on the pitch. Trying to do a little sneaky hit and run, but it didn't work, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Dear God, if they pull Tolley after like 3 innings today and they allow Brian Bayo to pitch, I'm going to lose it. Pickoff throw to first, safe at first. The Pirates have a 14-2 lead on the Brewers. What the? Whoa. That's crazy. Bayo call started our negative mood. My day was ruined when they called up Brian Bayo. Swung on a miss, 1-2. I don't get it. He has a snappy release, which makes it deceptive. Oh. Swung on a foul, tipped into the glove, strike 3. Struck him out. Don't forget, CH, we have been told many times that Brayan Bello has the best stuff in the league, and he could be the best pitcher in the league. And they can't send him down because of his big contract. What big contract? The only thing big about it is the years. The money is nothing. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Under the hood nonsense. Zach Short back in the lineup for the Mets. He's hitting 149. Oh, 1 pitch. And it's swung on and hit in the air. Oh, it's out to center field. Rafaela comes underneath it, will make the catch, and that'll end the second inning. They go to the third. It'll be Eaton, Wong, and Siegler coming up. Going to the third. 1-0 Mets. Yep, I don't get it. The guy has sucked all season long, but don't try convincing me that he's going to be a great pitcher. Zach Short, the former 2024 Red Sox, who spent a short time with the team. Sam and CH with the clinking beer mugs. I don't know. Just ruined my mood. Calling up that idiot, Brayan Bello. Speaking of Bello, Dodgers Bello is starting today. Let me check. Oh, no, that'd be horrible for you, CH. That'd be the worst. Bello is garbage. That was TD, by the way, Paul. TD was saying that in the chat, Paul, that Brayan Bello has the best stuff in the league. He has the best pitching. He has the best types of pitches in the league. Like, huh? What? No. Yeah. No. There's a strike, 0-1. TD stands for too dumb. Too dumb. Congrats to the good Dr. Sam. Eaton's already behind in the count, 0-2. Yeah, Blue sent me a message in a group he's in that this Facebook group is celebrating Brayan Bello coming back. Why? Fouled away, 0-2. Why? Welcome back, Brayan Bello. No! Send him back to where he came from. Send him back to AAA, damn it. No. That's garbage. Why are we celebrating his return? Swung on it, missed. Struck him out. Why can't we get any hits off a bullpen guy? 1 away. Paulie TD is also saying to call up Witherspoon straight to the MLB level, give him a starting spot, and he has a 5.07 ERA in single A. Wong swings at the first pitch, and he's going to pop it up. Short onto the outfield grass. Has got it, makes the catch. That's the second out. 2 down. Yep, I don't get some people's thinking processes. Yeah, let's just celebrate the guy calling the guy up who's the worst guy in our and maybe the entire system. Low ball 1, 1-0. And then he has the balls to say to proclaim to the media to say, I'm a starter. Stop talking about me being in the bullpen. I'm a starter. Fouled away 1-1. I gotta drop that subject somehow before it eats me alive. 1-1 here on Seigler. Sorry guys, I'm trying to stay positive. It's really hard to stay positive after seeing that tweet. I'm trying. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike here on Anthony Seigler. I'm trying to stay positive. As that one's golfed out to right. Benj will make the catch out and right, and that'll end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the third. Ewing, Soto, and Lindor coming up here for the Mets. They're through 2.5, 1-0 Mets. Too dumb keeps saying Witherspoon is the next David Price. David Price was drafted in 2007 and made it through all 3 levels of the farm in 1 year and debuted in September of 2008 for the Devil Rays. But Witherspoon is not the young phenom David Price was. That F would anyone be excited unless or besides undercover ops. Bayo doesn't add to the roster. Useless. Add to this roster unless he's a relief bench warmer, towel, water ball boy, or bat boy. Hey, what's up, Barbara? These idiots keep talking and proving they're not watching the players closely or watching the games. I've been watching this crap for forever. For what feels like forever. And I don't get it, man. I truly don't get it. You know what's going to make it worse? They're going to get rid of Brian Bayo. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to get... Oh, sorry, guys. I had a little bit of an internet glitch there. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to get rid of Brian Bayo, and then as soon as they get rid of him, he's going to become an all-star for another team. How much you want to bet on that? Okay. Swung on a hit foul, first pitch, 0-1. Exactly, Paulie. David Price used to be the Red Sox kryptonite, couldn't stand him. Upstairs, 1-1. Jan saying, hey, Fitzy. What's up, Jan? Yeah, I agree. 1-1. That's in there for a strike. 1-2 here on Ewing. Where's Joel? Oh, here's our optimist. No worry, Fitzy. I am here, your Boston Red Sox forever good luck charm. Or should I say good luck charm? It'll be 9 in a row today, and on our way to break their team record 15 in a row. 1-2 here from Tolley. Swung on him, missed. He struck him out. 1 away. You're seeing what we see, Tom. What you see is the reality of that. It's why it doesn't make sense. Let Bale become something somewhere else. More power to him. He sucks now. So the Red Sox bullied the Devil Rays. Devil Rays traded Price to Detroit because they knew they couldn't re-sign him. Then the Red Sox gave him a $250 million contract the Devil Rays couldn't afford. Ball 1 here to Soto, 1-0. This is a guy I wouldn't be worried about, or would be worried about in their lineup, even though Soto is not good against the Red Sox. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Even though he stinks against the Red Sox, I still am afraid of Juan Soto. That's up and in, 2-1. Juan Soto is still a good hitter. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Soto chasing that one, 2-2. Time called here. Fitz came into the picture during the David Price days. Sorry, TD. Witherspoon is no David Price yet. Outside, 3-2. That's why I'm worried about the draft, because some people are going to be like, this guy's the next this guy. I'm like, I'm in the same boat as you guys are. Prospects are nothing until they get called up here. Now it's golfed out to right. Abreu is there. We'll make the catch. 2 down. Just like Franklin Arias. He's not anything until he's nothing until he's called up here. He could hit 400 in the minor leagues. That's the minors. Until you prove at the major league level that you're a major league player, you're a prospect. There are some very few exceptions, like Bryce Harper is one of them, where we all knew he's going to be a generational player. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Like Bryce Harper, I'm going to use the Bryce Harper example. Everyone and their mother knew Bryce Harper was going to be a generational player. And sure enough, look what he's done. 1-1. But he's more of an exception. It's like, stop trying to tell me that this guy's going to be this. It's like, he's not anything until he's called up here. 2-1. Casas was a superstar in AAA. Now he's simply Goofy McGroundout and is on the IL right now with a chipped toenail. What did he do? Something with his wrist? Oh, it's hitting the air to left. Eaton is underneath it. Will make the catch. And a 1-2-3 inning there for Thole. So Thole has calmed down after the first inning. We go to the fourth. Rafaela, Abreu, and Gonzalez coming up. We are through an inning, 1-0 Mets. Guys, I gotta go get my computer cord real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh. Yep. Part of me still thinks Casas can somewhat do something, but I'm mostly out on him. But Bello, nah, I'm done on Bello. Bello, I'm done on, to be honest. I couldn't care less anymore about Brayan Bello. The guy has shown me time and time again that he's chronically unreliable. Oh, Packer froze. I don't know why. And the thing about prospects, by the way, guys, it's not like the NFL or the NBA drafts where you draft a prospect and they're immediately on the team. It's nothing like that. You gotta wait like 4 or 5 years for them to even be up here. Maybe even 3. That one's hitting the air out to right field on the very first pitch. Benj will make the catch. 1 away. So Garrett Crochet, Thornton today. Zach Thornton has been a dominant pitcher. I'm gonna start doing what CH did yesterday. So Brandon Pfaadt has been completely dominating today. There's a first pitch strike. 0-1. So Justin Verlander, Zach Thornton has been absolutely dominating today. 1-1 on Abreu. Do you have to elaborate on what you think Casas will be coming after 5 years in the league? He has missed as many games like that and had success. True. I have more faith in Casas than I do Bello. 2-1 here on Abreu. Outside, 3-1. I'm genuinely serious. I have more faith in an injured Triston Casas, who hasn't played in feels like an eternity, than I do Brayan Bello. That's sad. That's a sad, sad thought. There's a strike, 3-2. Sad, sad reality right there that I have that thought in my head. And time called by Willier. That one's ripped right to the pitcher and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 away, and here comes Romy Gonzalez. And that ball, first pitch swinging by Romy, is hit on the ground to second, up the middle. Short will throw it to first, and that'll end the inning. Why are we swinging at the first pitch? I don't know. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Wagaman, Benj, and Taylor coming up, going to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Mets. That I can agree with you. Casas is more draw. Agreed. Because Casas had at least somewhat actually did something at the major league level. Somewhat. I'll say that, Paul. Casas, the king of groundouts. At least Casas can put the ball in play. Bello puts the ball in play and it goes out of the stadium. Bello throws pitches and it goes out of the stadium. The ball still hasn't landed yet. Like, you know that one scene from Major League where what's his face? It's Charlie Sheen pitching to this one guy from the Yankees, and he crushes him every single time. That's what Brayan Bello is. Every time, but except it's every single batter. Bello gets crushed every single plate appearance. It's hilarious. The ball still hasn't landed yet. Ball's still landing. If anybody knows that movie, it's a great movie. I like that movie. It's funny. I like it. It's a good movie, but it's kind of like that. Bello getting crushed, dominated every single AB. Casas, the king of ground. Casas is the king of the crapper. I like it we rip on Casas just as much as we do Brayan Bello. Poor Casas. Fouled away, 0-1 first pitch. Poor Casas, even though he deserves it. First pitch swinging. 0-1 pitch is swung on and fouled away. Casas is the king of the crapper. I will say about Casas, at least he doesn't go to the media and says, I should be the starting first baseman, even though I suck this year. That I can give Casas. He doesn't go out to the media and says, I'm a starter. I stop talking about my bad play. I'm a starter. Like, huh? Ground ball hits a third. Durbin throws it across to first. Got him. 1 away. At least Casas isn't whiny. But Paulie Corbin came at me with a fire a couple years ago when I said trade Casas now before his value drops. Get some gift cards for Casas and toss Bayo in the deal for 99 cents. Swung on a miss, 0-1. There's a strike 0-2 here on bench. Yeah, let's be so. Oh, 2. That's a ball, 1-2. We're going to get a challenge here. Ooh, and it's a strike. Sox win the challenge. Wong challenged it. Thought it was a strike, and it is. 2 away. Really hope the rumors aren't true and that the Yankees are working on a trade for Rafi Bonds. Oh, God. I swear, man. No. Oh, I swear. CH, if the Yankees get Rafi Devers, man, I'm gonna cry. There's a swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, can you imagine that, CH? Rafi Devers playing at Yankee Stadium. So, yeah, his pop-ups would be home runs. 1-1. His pop-ups would be home runs in that little league ballpark. That's inside, 2-1. He could hit a line drive, CH, and then go out of the stadium for a home run. Garrett Cole is pushing for a trade of Rafi Devers. 3-1 on Taylor. The Durbinator will be the MVP of this Red Sox ass-kicking of the worthless Mets. That one's golfed out to left. And that's going to get down for a base hit, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. Taylor's going to make the turn. He's on his way to second. And he's going to be in there to second with a 2-out double. So the first Met hit since the first inning. And they've all the hits against Tolley today have been doubles. And Teren's coming up. And here comes Chad Tracy. Dear Lord, I swear. Oh. 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 Brian Bayo's coming in the game. Oh. Just kill me already, please. Oh. Well, guys, that was nice. The win streak adios win streak. Timu Pedro coming in. Oh crap. Oh God. Hey, win streak. It was fun while it lasted. Clubhouse Cancer is on the mound. Seriously, this ain't even funny. Why they do this? Why? It ain't even funny anymore. That's not even funny anymore, man. That ain't even funny. It ain't even funny. Inside 1-0 here on Torrens. There's a strike, 1-1. And on that note, be right back. The pain is about to begin. Swung on a missed. 1-1 or 1-2 here. And time called by Torrens. Fouled off by Torrens. 1-2. I want to see if PAS reacts to my comment that I put about Brayan Bello. Oh, I need to cover my eyes. Wouldn't it be poetic if Brayan Bello gives up a home run? Fitzy watching you from the beach. Benjamin, you might want to stop watching Brayan Bello's pitching. Swung on and missed. Oh my god. Oh my god, he got a strikeout. How the hell did Brayan Bello strike that guy out? Bello is back. No, yep. Bello got called up just for today, and I want to like rip my hair out. I just typed in PAS's chat. The world is, oh my god, Bello got it out. The world is ending. Let me tell you why Fitz is a great baseball man that knows his stuff. The reason he's a Stratomatic baseball game playing fanatic. We Strat players thank for him that Bob Costas plays it. Bob Costas. I missed it. Bello is in now. Oh shit! Season over again. See y'all next. See y'all next year. Bello got a strikeout. I don't know how he did, but he did. Like I said, the world is ending. Free indeed. Said just game over. Can we have someone else pitch, please, Tracy? First pitch to Caleb Durbin is a fastball 0-1. Welcome in, free indeed. Time for the Sox to turn that goose egg into an 8. That one's crushed out to left. Please stay foul. It goes I wanted to say please stay fair, but it goes foul. 0-2. Damn. And Disc is our optimist for anybody that's new. Disc is always lighting up the mood for us, even when Brayan Bello is pitching. Oh, it's golf to right. That'll be caught out there. It's a foul ball, 0-2. Why am I saying it was caught? Brain fart. Oh, taking a dog to the beach was a bad idea. 0-2. And that one's laced. That one's out to center field. This time it'll be caught. One away. Boston finished these doormats. Doormats. That was a good one. Yeah, finished these doormats. Monasterio taking a strike. First pitch, 0-1. So far, Justin Verlander, Zach Thornton today, has been completely dominating us. He's not allowed a hit. 1-1. Think of any legendary players, pitchers, and I will say it. And that was ripped out to left, and that's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to should be extra bases for Monasterio. He's going to make the turn at first. He's on his way to second, and he'll be into second base with a double. Monasterio getting the first Red Sox base hit here in the 5th. That's our first base hit of the ball game. And it's a double off the bat of Monasterio. The no-hitter is over. We finally got to Justin Verlander. Zach Thornton. Callie is my optimist. Going to need him for my stream today. Yes, I know Justin Verlander's had a bad season. He's had one start. But damn it, I'm still going to say it. Because he's an MVP. He's great. Inside, ball 1. 1-0. Ha ha, Dorfmet's good one. Schegler's and ambidextrous Marvel, both throwing and hitting with enthusiasm, second to none. No, you're our optimist. Time called by Duran. Yeah, you could say that. Siegler does have very good optimism for the team. He pumps the team up. There's a strike, 1-1 on Duran. Disc is basically our Anthony Siegler. He's always pumping up the chat. It's like, come on, we got this. We ain't going to lose. Come on, we're going to win every game. Low, 2-1. I love your optimism, Disc. I truly do. Even in the darkest of times, Disc makes the chat feel nice. No, shockingly, he didn't. That was Peyton Tolley in the first inning. Gave up an RBI double to Lindor. And ever since then, Tolley's been pretty sharp. Swung on and missed, 2-2. Tolley gave up a run in the first inning on an RBI double to Francisco Lindor. But after that, he's been pretty good today. Thornton steps off. Two. It is fouled off. Still 2-2. No, Brayan Bello did not give up the run. He did not give up a run. He struck out the first batter he faced. Today's the last game before the All-Star break. I'll take a few days off, relax a bit, relax my voice, and then I'll be back on Friday for a doubleheader against the Rays. 1:30 game and a 7 o'clock game. I thought it'd be 7-0. Nope, shockingly not. Swung on and missed. Duran strikes out. Oh boy. And there's 2 down here in the 5th inning. And here comes Nate Eaton. Free Indeed, just subscribe. Thank you, Free Indeed. Appreciate it. Thank you for the subscription. 2 down here for Nate Eaton. Here in the top of the 5th inning here for the Sox. First pitch is upstairs, ball 1, 1-0. All we need is 1 hit to tie this game up. Ball into the outfield, dropping down for a base hit. The game will be tied. Monasterio hits one foul. 1-1. Duran is getting on my nerves. Like Paul said, he needs a better hitting coach. I think Duran's one of those guys been impacted by Driveline. Outside and low, 2-1 on Nate Eaton. I like Jarren Duran though. He's been one of my favorites. 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and hit on the ground. That one's rolled to short. Nice stop by Lindor. Throws it across to first, and he got him. We go to the bottom of the 5th. We're halfway through the game already. Still 1-0 Mets. Beatty, Short, and Ewing coming up. Here for the Mets, still up 1. Pedro Martinez, Brian Bayo's coming up next. Timu Pedro is on the mound. How about that Hall of Fame baseball announcer, John Schmaltz? John Schmaltz. John Schmaltz is just annoying some days on a disc. Dallas, the Red Sox only have 1 shot on goal. They only have 1 shot, and the team, and they're not shooting the puck. Why is it that I only do why is it that I can somehow find hockey terms to somehow speak to Dallas? Why is that? There's only 1 goal. Shoot from the blue line, dumbasses. I love it that I can somehow find ways to somehow turn this disaster of a baseball game into a hockey perspective just for Dallas. Like, it's quite fun how I can do that. It is quite fun. First pitch swinging by Beatty is hit on the ground to second. Siegler's got it, fires it over to first, and that's in time for the out. And there is 1 away. One away here, and I'll bring up Short because you're the coolest. I wouldn't say the coolest, but 1 away here for Zach Short. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1, a sinker upstairs. Why are we throwing sinkers upstairs, Bayo? You have learned nothing. Time called by Short. You've learned nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. There's a strike, and the count's 0-2 here. I didn't know Chris Sale was pitching for the Mets. Otherwise, we'd be winning this game. 0-2 to Short. Swung on and missed. 2 away. Thomas and I are northern people. We speak more hockey than baseball. I speak more baseball than hockey. My brother's the opposite. He's an idiot compared to for baseball. He's like, huh? Who's this guy? Huh? Who's that? Hockey? Oh my god, he'd chew your ear off. There's a strike to Ewing 0-1. It's like, I'm the baseball nerd. I know which team, I know which guy to pick up and stuff, but not him. He's like, huh? Who? Huh? What? Who? Who's this guy? Outside, 1-1. 2 months to hockey season. Oh, is it really? I didn't know that. I hear, and I know that Brian Slayton is pitching. 1-1. What about Justin Bale? Fouled away, 1-2. What about Justin Bale? See any? I heard Justin Bale is good. Brian Slayton, that's a good one. Counts 1-2 on AJ Ewing. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. We go to the 6th inning. Wong, Siegler, and Rafaela coming up. Going to the 6th. Still 1-0 Mets. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do more baseball since there's gonna be a lockout next season. Since there's gonna be that Ooga Booga lockout next season, Dallas. So since that Ooga Booga lockout gonna come next season, so I'm a little bit worried about that. What's Justin Bayo good? Justin Bayo so far has gotten through an inning and 2/3, I think, of a scoreless outing. If we lose, season is over again. Stop. Not gonna be that. It's not that bad. If we lose today, we're only 4 games under 500. One loss is not going to deter the season. Guys, don't be that negative. Even with Justin Bayo pitching today, we're only down a run. So it's not like we're losing by a million. We're only down 1. So we are not completely out of this. We're not out of the game yet. Rib Fest is going on in Toronto. Who's hungry? Ribs, you say, huh? I'm in. I don't know about the chat, but I'm in. I want to go, Dallas. 2 weeks away till my birthday. Happy early birthday, Jalen. Up high for a ball, 1-0. My birthday is not for another month. I don't know who we play on my birthday this year for the Red Sox. I think I looked before, but I don't remember right now. Top of my head. We play the Diamondbacks. That's it. Foul, 1-1. Ooga booga. Man, we're only an hour and 19 minutes into this game, into the stream. The game's been going by really fast. That one's hit out to left, and that'll sink in for a base hit into left field. So Connor Wong gets on with a leadoff single. Man, the myth, the legend, Connor Wong getting on base to open up the 6th inning, and here comes Siegler. Smash them free subs and hit the like button. We gained a sub already, Charles. We're 2 away from 2150. So here comes Siegler to the plate. That's 0-1 on Siegler is 0-2. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. Time called here. Man, we might be pushing it. I don't know if we'll be able to redirect to CH today. We could try. Maybe we could. If the game goes another hour, we'd be able to. Oh, it's golfed out to center field. Ewing is there. We'll make the catch. 2 away. Yeah, we still should be able to. Charles Thomas and I are going to Ribfest in Toronto. Dallas, I have chicken parm in the fridge, so I might eat that for lunch after I'm done streaming. I'll probably eat lunch, maybe tune into the Tiger game. I watched the Tiger game last night and it lost 4-2. Up high for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes here on Ceddanne Rafaela. Love me some ribs, delicious. There's a strike, 1-1. Dallas, why don't you take Dad out for ribs? Doesn't he like ribs? Does Dallas's dad like ribs? He probably does. 1-1. That's in there for a strike, 1-2, and we're going to get a challenge here by the Red Sox. Rafaela challenging this pitch. This looked like a strike. And it is. Sox lose the challenge. The call is upheld. It's 1-2 here on Ceddanne. He likes ribs, but we're 3 hours away from Ribfest. True. By the time you get there, it'd be over. Plus, he probably wants to enjoy the baseball game today. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. One away here, and they'll bring up Willier. And Abreu crushes one out to center field. Ewing going back, heading towards the track. Hauls it in and makes the catch. So Randy Johnson, Zach Thornton today, has 6 shutout innings. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Soto, Lindor, and Wagaman coming up. Going to the bottom of the 6th. The Mets still holding on to a 1-0 lead. Yeah, Randy Johnson's pitching out of his mind today. Randy Johnson pitching great today. I didn't know Randy Johnson was pitching. Top of the 8th, the Pirates have a 14-4 lead on the Brewers. Bottom of the 5th, the Yankees have a 2-1 lead on the Nats. Bottom of the 5th, the Phillies have a 1-0 lead on the Tigers. Bottom of the 4th, the Cubs and Reds are tied at 4. Bottom of the 4th, the Mariners have a 7-0 lead on the Rays. Bottom of the 4th inning, the Guardians have a 2-1 lead on the Marlins. Bottom of the fourth, the Royals and Orioles are tied at 2. That pitch is outside, ball 1 here, 1-0 to Soto. Bottom of the third, the Twins have a 3-1 lead on the Angels. Bottom of the third, 2-0 on Soto. White Sox have a 6-1 lead on the A's. Braves and Cardinals are tied at 1. And going to the second, the Astros and Rangers are tied. Scoreless. Ground ball hit in front of the plate. Wong collects, throws to first. Got him. 1 away. One down here, and I'll bring up Lindor. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that. As Lindor takes strike 1 looking, 0-1. That's taken for a strike. 0-2 here on Lindor. That looked low. No challenge from the Mets. Lindor hits that one foul. Do another one, 0-2. Upstairs, 1-2. Tired of that. 1-2 here, and we got a little visit here from Wong. Bryce, no Joel today. No Ronnie. A little bit shocked. A little shocked. No Joel or Ronnie. Usually Joel's here for Peyton Tolley games, and Ronnie's here for any Wong game. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Lindor, with the Red Sox only trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That's not even close there, and it's 2-2. Huh. Now ball's hit foul. We'll do it again. 2-2. Hey, yeah, no Chom either. That's even more surprising. 2-2 here on Lindor. Here's the pitch from Bayo. And Lindor hits one out to left center field. That ball's carrying. That ball's going to the track. Eaton is at the wall. And it's gone. And it's 2-0 Mets. Lindor only with his 5th home run of the year. And the Mets take a 2-0 lead here in the 6th. Thanks, Brian Bayo. Thanks, Bayo. Outside, ball 1 to Wagaman. So the Mets with a 2-0 lead here in the 6th inning, thanks to the Lindor home run. That's only his 5th home run of the season. And we're just about at the All-Star break. There's a strike, 1-1 on Wagaman. One one. Swung on and missed. Went around 1-2. So Justin Bayo strikes again. You mean Brian Slayton, right? Brian Slayton. Low 2-2 here on Wagaman. Yep. Say his name and I up here. See, there he is. There's Joe Chomsky. Ground ball hit right back to Bayo. He's got it, fires it over to first, and there's the second out, 2 away. Chom, the Red Sox called up your guys is Jeff Hoffman. Think how much you hate Jeff Hoffman, Chom. That's how much I hate Brian Bayo. Low ball 1 here, just missed 1-0. No. Yep, they called up Brian Bayo back. I don't get it. And it is second inning of work, or third inning, technically. He gives up a solo home run. Low 2-0. Bye-bye win streak. I'm updating my streaming schedule for post All-Star break, but I'm still listening. Chom just got here, CH, so Chom just pulled up. 2-0 pitch. And that's a ground ball. Oh, it's hit to second. Siegler will throw it across to first, and that'll end the inning. But the Mets get a run back, or take a 2-0 lead. They didn't get a run back. They added a run on the Lindor solo home run. We go to the top of the 7th. Gonzalez, Durbin, and Monasterio. Going to the 7th inning, 2-0 Mets. Chom, were you playing GTA again? Disc saying the Red Sox have just received a text message in their dugouts from the legendary Carl Yastrzemski. It states to them, "Are you mice or men, guys? Forget about the All-Star break and win." No, I was asleep. Chom, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Why are you asleep? Were you up playing GTA all night? Turkey Man, were you up all night playing GTA? Getting cars? He was grinding for that Oppressor Mark II. I don't know. Also, no. I was up playing MLB The Show. Chom was grinding. That Chom, so far today, the Red Sox offense has looked bleak. Not getting anything today. They've been very bleak. They've been mid. Actually, they've been worse than mid. They've sucked all game long. They've sucked all game long today. CH will be live in about less than an hour. There's a chance. There's a chance we should be able to get his game in. Strike 1 to Gonzalez, 0-1. I'll be missing the Dodgers, Red Sox games, so I'll get PAS's Mets. Here comes the Durbinator. Chom was playing Strato Matchy baseball with me online. Outside, 1-1. Yeah, this Thornton guy has been absolutely dominating the Red Sox today. Ground ball. It's hit to second. Short, throws it across to first, and there's the out there, 1 away. One down here. You know what would make this game worse is that Tolley would probably get the loss, and Brian Bayo's not. As Durbin swings and fouls it away. 0-1. Also, I love how everybody just calls the Brewers the oven mitts. Yeah, you started that. Your oven mitts. Fouled away, 0-2. And you actually put up a pole with oven mitts. Puts an actual pair of oven mitts on a pole. 0-2. Swung on, hit foul. Billy Bob Thornton. Yep. Roger Clemens, Zach Thornton today has been pitching great. Swung on and missed at a pitch inside. Durbin strikes out. 2 down in the 7th inning, and Monasterio coming up. The Lets will trade out for a Red Sox run this starting inning. Hence, the Red Sox win this one 6-2, and a 9-game win streak continues. 2 down here for Andrew Monasterio. 0-1 the count. Did he actually do that? I think he mentioned somebody in his book. That's outside, 1-1. Oven mitts. I don't know where you got the oven mitts thing from, but it's pretty funny. 2-1 on Monasterio. Also, R.I.P. Conor McGregor. What an idiot. Didn't he tear his Achilles? Didn't he tear his Achilles? Joel, if we win this game, I'll not make fun of Gregory for a month. Now the Red Sox are guaranteed to win. That's popped up. Out to first. Wagaman drops it. 2-2. We had 6 players selected for the All-Star game. Boy, Shohei and Yamamoto will be skipping it. Because the Brewers logo looks like an oven mitt. 3-2. Power Rangers thing was funny when Chom used the Power Rangers thing for his poll. That's it, foul. 3-2 on Monasterio. Yes, no chance I'm failing this one, boys. Joel, I swear if the Red Sox come back and win at the expense of your mental health. That'd be the funniest thing if the Sox come back and win. The 3-2 pitch. Outside, ball 4. And Duran comes up representing the tying run. Also, CH, what is my basement punishment? Chom, you have to eat a pickle. Just for Joel. Joel, I will say, totally did play good today, but the Red Sox wanted to play Brian Bayo for a majority of the game instead. There's a strike, 0-1. Ooga Booga Chad Tracy was like, we got to play Brian Bayo today. because we wanted to give Totally some rest. Ooga booga. Like, no. Why are we going with Ooga booga Brian Bayo out of our bullpen? And a ground ball hit to second. Short has got it, fires to first, and that'll end the inning. You go to the bottom of the seventh. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Taylor, Torrens, and Beatty coming up in the seventh inning. Still 2-0 Mets. We all wonder this, Fitzy, if you were given a couple of free tickets to the Tigers. I'd be cheering the Red Sox. Funny enough, Disc, I did do that. I went to a Tiger Red Sox game and I cheered on both teams. I saw Miguel Cabrera hit his 498th career home run in person. Time for a 3-run blast. I already missed Garrett Crochet. Rest when the All-Star break is upon us. Freaking genius. Chom has to eat a Wendy's meal live on camera. He has to make a video about eating a Baconator just from Wendy's. Chom, sing, take me out to the ball game for us. Come on, Turkey Man. Chom, gobble, gobble. Thank you, Fitzy. You're now one of us for sure now. If they don't win, it's a shame. Justin Bayo back out there here for the seventh inning. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Oh, God, looks like Roger Clemens. I mean, Zach Thornton's finally done for the day. There's a strike, 1-2. Right down the middle. Good job, Chomsky. Gobble, gobble. I heard that. 1-2 on Tyrone Taylor. 1-for-1 with a double today. Way outside, 2-2. What was that? Hey, Robo was only Bayo like in May. Bayo's been like Bayo the entire season. The guy sucked. Swung on and missed. Taylor strikes out, 1 down. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Also, CH and Bin Joel and Fitzy have to combine to think of 4 punishments for me to put in the poll. The chat will vote on it. Aren't you not in last place right now? I thought you were in 3rd place. That one's hit into right field. That's a base hit. So Justin Bayo giving up a base hit here. And here comes Brett Baty. Yippee. I will vote. I punish for you, Chom, as you have to wear a Connor Wong jersey. Outside 1-0. No, I should wear a Wilson Contreras jersey, CH. Punishment is to wear a Bo Bichette Mets jersey. There's a strike, 1-1. We're behind the Red Sox, we're behind the Red Sox, so that's basically last place. 1-1 on Brett Baty. Hey, you're still in 4th place. One pitch. Is swung on to hit on the ground. Rolled to second. Siegler goes to second for 1. Relay throw to first. Got him. Double play. 4-6-3 double play. And we go to the 8th inning. It'll be Eaton, Wong, and Siegler coming up in the top of the 8th. 2-0 Boston. Thought Baltimore is in last place. Baltimore is in last place this season. We are currently a game and a half up on the Orioles, and we are a game up on Toronto. We are half a game out of the wild card, by the way. But Seattle's winning right now, so we're probably going to be a game and a half out after tonight. If Toronto loses 1 game, Baltimore wins a game, Toronto loses, we are officially in last place. You know what's funny, Chom? You're still not out of it, technically. You're only a game and a half out of the wild card. You're only a game and a half out of a wild card, technically. The American League has been so bad this year that you are just barely out of it. I know, stop giving me false hope, lol. First pitch here to Eaton is outside for a ball, 1-0. Excuse me, why we losing? Because the Sox offense is turned into dust and can't hit. 1-0 here. Outside 2-0, we're facing Luke Weaver, who has an ERA of less than 2. An ERA of 1.89. Outside 3-0 the count here on Eaton. So did you see my post I did on your community tab? No, I didn't. Three zero. There's a strike. 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Wong, can we please hit the ball and play Connor Wong? Connor Wong's in the game. 3-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Oh my God. He was ahead 3-0 and he struck out. That's just been how this day's gone. That is how today is gone, folks. Strikes him out after he was ahead of the count 3-0, and here comes Connor Wong. Yikes. That is just misery right there. That's a backbreaker. Swung on and fouled away. 0-1 here on Wong. No balls and a strike. That's a ball. 1-1. Yep, we just not been able to hit. Not been able to hit today. Got 2 hits for the game. Upstairs, and the count's 2-1 here on Wong. Oh yeah, Fitzy, after 5 days of the poll being up, nothing has gotten solved. Pirates and Cardinals and Cubs are all in a 3-way tie. Swung on, fouled away. 2-2 on Wong. Ground ball. Allen just hits his second. Throw over to first. 2 away. Sox are definitely checked out for the All-Star break tonight. Yep, Connor Wong is in. He's in the lineup today. Upstairs, 1-0. Walgreens. Braves are in a tie with the Phillies, 1 vote back of there being in another 3-way tie. Oh no. And Siegler pops it up. That'll be caught by Lindor. He'll make the catch. And we go to the eighth. Bottom of the eighth. Short, Ewing, and Soto coming up. 2-0 Mets. Going to the bottom of the eighth. Offense, lock in. This is why you need Gradam G swing. Yep. What's up, Jurassic? And Seattle's in a tie with Texas. Meanwhile, the Yankees are 1 vote back for there being a tie with the Red Sox for second place. First pitch is in for a strike. 0-1 on Zach Short. Bottom of the eighth, 2-0 Mets. Drops a bunt. Foul. 0-2. Oh, I wonder who that could be. You're a known Red Sox bad luck scumbag and wanted by the baseball gods FBI. Please leave this Red Sox living room now. 0-2 on Zach Short after that foul ball. How is Brian Slayton still in the game? I don't know. Low 1-2. Don't worry. After today's outing where he's only given up a measly 1 run, everybody's going to be saying, he's got to be, he's got to be back up with the team. He's got to be back in the rotation. No. Golfed out to left. Eaton heading back towards the track. Makes the catch. 1 away in the eighth. Hate this team. Watching the Red Sox lose to the Mets 2-0 in the eighth. Watching an L take place on the baseball field. Swung on a miss, 0-1. So happy I'm not a Red Sox fan. Fouled away, 0-2. Even with today's loss, we're only 4 games under 500. Oh and 2 on Ewing. I sense a 3-run blast. Our beloved Red Sox in the ninth. The Mets will leave the park with their eyeballs crossed permanently. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 down here in the inning, and I'll bring up Soto. Man, this game's going to end before 4 o'clock. That's crazy. Outside, he missed it 1-0. There's the ball low, 2-0. Oh, you're also a Mississippi State fan. Huh? 2-1 on Soto. There's the ball, 3-1. There's a strike, 3-2. We got a time called here by Soto. As that's hit in the air. Rounds out to center field. Pretty well hit. Rafaela chasing after it. He's got it. Makes the catch. Go to the ninth. Rafaela, Abreu, and Gonzalez coming up. Going to the top of the ninth. Still 2-0 Mets. Yep. Don't worry, Fitzy. The ninth inning is all Sox taking out the broom. I hope you guys are right. Well, they fixed it. So they got rid of the microtransactions. More like that moron Tracy will give Bayo a start soon. I swear. I swear, man, if that happens, I'm gonna lose it. If Chad Tracy, if they keep Bayo on this team and Brian Bayo gets a start and he blows it up, I don't understand why they would do that. Like, you're just asking to get burned. You're asking for it. Like, you're just asking to get cooked. I don't know if they did anything with Madden or not. I think it's gone. I don't think they did anything to Madden. I think it was just College Football 27. Upstairs 1-0 on Rafaela. So Devin Williams, the closer, is on here for the Mets. Here in the ninth inning. He's got an ERA close to 5 at 4.7. So this could be our shot. There's a strike, 1-1. Excuse me, can we score an Ooga Booga run? Yeah, I wondered. Red Sox, Patriots, Pistons. And you also got the Bruins in there, but I don't follow hockey as much anymore. I don't follow hockey very often. That one's hit out to left, and that's in for a base hit. Base hit here for Rafaela. Here comes Willier. Base hit. Hawk, home run. Red Sox 3-2 Lets. 3-2 over the Lets. And he pops it up on the first pitch. Short will make the catch. That's the first out, 1-1. Come on, guys. Come on, man. So here comes Romy Gonzalez, the last shot here for the Red Sox. Not the last shot, but potentially last shot. Ground ball. That one's hit to short. Bobbled by Lindor. And he's going to be safe. How did he get on base? That could have been an ending double play. And Lindor bobbled it. Oh, that's just a miracle. Oh, that's just a freaking miracle. Lindor bobbled the ball. That would have been an ending double play right there. But he bobbled the ball. Oh. If we don't score because of that. Upstairs to Durbin, 1-0. Come on, Durbin. Durbin's 0 for 2 on the game. The 1-0 is swung on and hit in the air out to right. Benj going after it. It's a foul ball. 4-1. Please, nothing on the ground. Please. Hey, what's up, Rhino? Like number Peyton Manning. Why isn't Rafi listening to me? I don't know. Why isn't he listening to you? There's a strike. 1-2. Come on, Durbin. Please get on base. Please. Begging. The Mets just gift wrapped us an opportunity. What's up, gentlemen? Foul to the backstop. 1-2. Come on. I don't know how Lindor bobbled that ball at short. If he had that cleanly, that's a double play in the inning, and the game's over. 99 times out of 100, that ball is hit right to Lindor. He plays it perfectly, and it's a double play. Low in the dirt, 2-2 on Durbin. Come on. Like the 27th, I think, Rhino. Like the end of August. Like the last week of August before Labor Day starts. Two balls and two strikes. We're in the 6th, 7th inning. The 2-2. Low, 3-2. Come on, Durbin. Come on, please. Chapman's getting loose in the bullpen. This would be the first time we'd see him all series. The 3-2. And that pitch is low. Ball 4, but the Mets are going to challenge it. Oh, it's 10th for me. And it is a ball. Ball 4. The Mets lose the challenge. And the bases are loaded here with 1 out. Walk, Mets, we take it. Bases loaded with 1 out. Mets are still at 1 challenge, though, so they still have 1 challenge. Both teams have 1 challenge. Here comes Monasterio to the plate. The go-ahead run is also at first base. That's in there for a strike, 0-1. Why didn't you challenge that? That was outside. That pitch was outside, but they didn't challenge it. 0-1. Low, ball 1. 1-1. Come on, Blue. That one's in the dirt. 2-1. Get ready, Chapman. Hold a 3-2 lead. Oh, crap. So we got a chance. I helped Ump with that challenge. No, it was low. Blue was correct on the challenge. Blue made the right call. Outside, 3-1. Come on. Monasterio will deliver here. I sure hope he does. 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2. Oh, please. The 3-2 pitch. Outside, ball 4, lays it off. Monasterio gets on with the walk. Base is still loaded. The Sox get a run. It's 2-1 in the 9th. We get 1 run back. 2-1 in the 9th inning. Man, Bayo, if you didn't give up that solo home run. Damn it. Ugh. Now I'm frustrated. Thanks, Bayo. If you didn't give up that home run in the 6th, it'd be a 1-1 game. God damn. All right. You know what? We just need a fly ball. We just need a fly ball, Duran. Don't play hero. Don't play hero ball. Please. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1 on a changeup. Bumps that strikeout. I'm going out there. Duran, just please don't play hero ball. Please don't play hero ball. 0-1 on Duran. Come on. We just need a fly ball. We just need a fly ball. That's all we need. 0-1 is swung on and hit in the air. That's to shallow right. Benj running on, and he can't catch it. And we're going to tie the game. He can't catch it. Tie game at 2. Duran ties the game at 2 apiece. A little bloop single that gets into right field. Benj tried to slide and catch it, but he couldn't catch it, and the Red Sox tie it at 2 in the 9th. Holy crap, what is this game? There's no way we could actually come back and win this thing. What are they saying? Why are they saying that I think that feed screwed up. Are they saying the bait? Did they score another run? Oh, they only scored 1. Oh, they only scored 1 run. Why does that thing say it's 3-2? Yoshida at the plate. No way. I can't believe it. I can't believe the Red Sox just tied it up on a bloop hit. On a little blooper that just drops in. Outside ball 1 to Yoshida. All right, come on. One ball, no strikes. Come on, Yoshi. Oh, it's just, man, that's brutal for the Mets. Up in Mets. Why did I say up in Mets? No, the Met broadcast just screwed up. They thought it was 3-2 for a second. That one's ripped to second. Caught at second. They throw it. It's a double play. Oh. The ball was hit to second, right to the second baseman short, and he threw to second base, and they double up Monasterio. Oh. Why? Why are you that far off the base? Oh my God. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Lindor, Wagaman, and Benj coming up in the 9th inning. But the Red Sox tied it 2 against the Mets. Roll. Sox. How? I don't know. Because I made a bet. Joel, you jinxed them. Holy cow, they did something, unfortunately. Because I made a bet. Joel with his bets, man. The Sox tie it up somehow in the 9th inning against the closer. I don't know how they did, but they did. A little bit crazy. Who is this closer? Jeff Hoffman? Devin Williams. All right, here we go. Here's Aroldis Chapman coming up in the bottom of the 9th. Upstairs for a ball, 1-0 on Lindor. How did we tie it? On a bloop single. On a bloop single by Jarren Duran. Swung on and missed, 1-1. The right fielder tried to slide and catch it, but it just popped out of his glove. Time called by Lindor. Thanks for being stupid, Benz. Oh, can you imagine if Yoshida made the Mets pay there for the bases loaded? But Monasterio, being a moron, is standing like 5 feet off the base. 2-1 on Lindor. I don't know why Monasterio was that far off the base, but swung on and fouled away by Lindor. 2-2. Got to be careful with Lindor. He's already got a home run today. Got to be careful. Chapman has not been himself this season, or at least this last few weeks. So got to play smart. It's Lindor, Young, and Bench. I forgot to write they made a substitution. Oh, and swung on and popped up. It'll be caught by Seigler for the out. 1 away here in the 9th. The Sox will have Yoshida representing the ghost runner in the 10th if they can force extras. If there's extra innings. That's if. Young will take strike 1, 0-1. It's not guaranteed we're going to go to the 10th inning. And what did I say? I was saying there's no shot we're going to raid CH today. And now the Red Sox are in the bottom of the 9th, tied up. So we're going to raid CH today. Oh, it's hit in the air, out to right, and that'll drop in for a base hit. A base hit for Young. And here comes Bench. And the winning run's on first base. Red Sox, we need the brooms out. Yay, Ghost Runner scary. Let me know when good breath. Sox trying to keep their winning streak alive. That's a ball low, 1-0 on Carson Bench. There's a strike. 1-1. Come on, Ooga Booga. Fouled away. 1-2 here by Bench. Fouled away. 1-2 again. Come on, Ooga Booga. Chom, don't forget to like the stream. Did Chom forget this time? Or did he forget again? Did he forget to hit the like button again? The Yankees have a 4-3 lead on the Nats. Swung on and missed. Bench strikes out. 2 down here, and they'll bring up Taylor. Pirates beat the Brewers 14-5 today. Like, damn, son. Thanks, Ronnie. Making sure. Swung on and missed here, 0-1 by Taylor. Chom hit like button way upstairs, 1-1. Mountain's hitting the air out to left. Yoshida will make the catch. We go to the 10th. It'll be Wong, Siegler, and Rafaela due up in the 10th. Sox and Mets have tied it up. Bro, I swear. The Sox hear you making them bets. The Sox hear you making them bets, Joel, and they're like, "Oh, that's idiot. That idiot, Joel, making another bet. We're going to prove him wrong again." Joel, if we pull this off, I'm the worst at making bets. That would be the funniest thing if the Sox come back and win. I thought this game was over for a minute there. Yeah, with that goofy camera angle. Long, that'll be great. Team home run. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? That'd be awesome. So no baseball till next Friday for me. I'll be sitting on my couch, getting ready to just chill, relax a bit. Just chilling. Just chilling. Just hanging around. We were like 4-40 when the other team scores first, bro. Joel, I'm putting you into Addictions Anonymous. What's today's bet, Joel? Joel said if the Red Sox come back and win, I'll stop talking about Gregory for a month. And the Sox come back and tie it up. Joel, you got to make like good bets for yourself. Like saying if the Red Sox win, I'll eat a pickle or something. I don't know. You got to think something positive. You're always like going with Gregory. It's always Gregory with Joel. Long drops a bunt. That one's over to the third baseman, Beatty. And they throw him out at first. So Wong with a sac bunt. And here comes Siegler, who's 0 for 4. Pick. If he didn't bobble the ball, it'd be over. Thanks for being stupid, Mets. Yeah, the bobbled misplay by Lindor. Yeah. Pick. Joel bet Toronto Blue Jays making playoffs. You need betting help. Outside to Siegler, 1-0. Siegler's batted from the right-handed batter's box. Two and 0. Brooks Raley's in for the Mets. He has an ERA of 2. 2-0. Raley deals. And that one swung on and lined out to left. Taylor is there. He's going to make the catch. Yoshida is going to tag. He's going to come home from third. And the Sox are going to take the lead for the first time today. 3-2 Red Sox in the 10th inning. All right, this is not the time to play stupid, boys. We got to come back and win. There's a strike, 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Come on, Rafaela. Get the brooms out, people. Oh my god. Bonus baseball. Toronto fans, Ronnie, don't give Joel idea. That one's hit in the air out to right field. Benj is there. He'll make the catch. And we go to the bottom of the 10th. With the Mets have the bottom of their order. Torrens, Beatty, and Short. 3-2 Red Sox over the Mets. I'll be right back. I gotta use. Okay. Okay. Screw the Mets. Getting older sucks. Just reached to get something out of the microwave and my back went. No, thank you. Old Mets. Old Mets. Not yet. We got bottom 10th. Yep. Anything can happen here in the 10th. What a rocky game it's been. The Mets took a 1-0 lead on the Lindor RBI double in the first inning, and then in the second inning, or in the sixth inning, Lindor again hit he got a solo home run to make it 2-0 Mets. And then in the top of the ninth, Monasterio got on with an RBI walk, bases loaded walk. And then in the ninth inning, Duran with an RBI single to make it 2-2. And then here in the 10th, Anthony Siegler with the sacrifice fly to give the Red Sox a 3-2 lead. Garrett Whitlock is on as the first pitch swinging is hit foul, 0-1 by Jorge Polanco. Jorge Polanco coming in as a pinch hitter here for the Mets to replace Torrens. Mets trying to walk it off in the 10th inning. Trying to at least get this to extras. Mets have to be dumber than the Angels. No balls and a strike. There's a ball, 1-1. We got to get this crucial first out here. The first out is crucial. If the Mets did what the Red Sox did, dropping a sack bunt, that'd be crucial to get this out. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Agreed. Guys are just clowning on the Mets. Probably because they're from New York. One and two on Polanco. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him. Struck him out. Polanco goes fishing at the changeup low. One away. One down in the 10th. Crack, 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 crack. Has. All right, come on. Here comes Brett Beatty, who swings at the first pitch and hits it in the air. And it's going to go foul near third. 0-1. Oh, 1. Is swung on and hit in the air. That one's out to left. Yoshida will make the catch. 2 away. And the Mets are down to their final out. Danhausen. Danhausen. Mets got to go back to New York and pick up the trash. Bo Bichette is going to be the pinch hitter. Oh, God. Outside, ball 1 to Bichette. 1-0. Bo Bichette represents the winning run for the Mets. Two for 10 in his career against Garrett Whitlock with 5 strikeouts. 2-0. Fouled off by Bichette. 2-1. I would also like any team from Canada. Now it's hit in the air to right. Abreu gives chase. And it's foul. 2-2. Mets are down to their final strike. Boba Fett. Boba Fett. One of my least favorite characters from Star Wars. I've never really been a Boba Fett fan. The 2-2 pitch. Outside, 3-2 on Bichette. Come on, get this guy out. Get him out. Red Sox win. So Canada teams are cursed as well. Don't want them out. Three, 2. Swung on and popped up behind the plate. And it's foul. 3-2. Oh, the delaying the inevitable. Please get out of this inning. Please. 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 The 3-2. And it's a ground ball. Hit to first. Monasterio's got it. Races to the bag. He got him. Out at first base. Monasterio just had to run to first base, tap the bag at first, and the Red Sox come back and beat the Mets 3-2 in the 10th. How in the world did we come back from that? Sox were down 2-0 in the 9th. They come back and win 3-2. Oh, shit. That is the craziest thing. Down 2-0 to win it 3-2 in the 10th, and we get the 9th win in a row. How did we just do that? Sunk. How sweet it is. Sweep. Lights win. Sox win. The Mets had us on the deathbed the entire game, and we just somehow, through luck, beat the Mets 3-2. They should call on the Red Balls. Red Balls. Unbelievable. A bases loaded walk, a bloop single, and then a sac fly. Give the Red Sox a 3-2 win over the Mets. and get our 9th consecutive victory in a row. How am I this bad? Well, told you guys a 3 to. You said it. You've been saying it the whole game. You've been saying it a majority of the game. A 3-2 win. Well, you said it was going to be on a home run, but still, a 3-2 victory. You've been saying it since like the 7th inning. A month. I can't make fun of them for a month. 7 wins away from the new team win streak of 16. Joel, I don't expect you to live up to bet. If you want to complain about Craig, you can. I'm not going to hold you to it. I'm not going to hold you to the bet, Joel. So if you want to complain about Craig doing something stupid, I don't blame you. I would do it too. If Lindor didn't bobble that ball, we would. Oh, definitely would have been. We would have lost. We would have been shut out. So, gotta love those walk by opposition typo walks. Good one, Fitzy. I don't know how we did. Thank you, Fitzy. I don't know how in the world we came back from down 2-0 in the 9th inning to somehow beat the Mets. But that's insane. All right, guys, I'll send people to CH. He's got some Dodgers action tonight. So we are ignoring these Gregory bets, guys. I'm only mad because my bets somehow always lose. Juan Soto kills this team. He's the cancer of my team. What do you mean Juan Soto's the cancer of the team? Soto's not the reason you lost today. It was Lindor. Or at least Lindor caused it. Always after me, luck charms. They're magical, delicious. Nice way to end the first half. Hope we keep the momentum after the All-Star break. Mets will be left high and dry by their so-called main squeezes tonight and all next week. All right, guys. I'll send you guys over to CH. He's got the Dodger game. Or at least calling that Dodgers game against the Diamondbacks. See you guys later. Have a great night. Take care. Good night.